Kim Jong-un in North Korea probably won't be shown so much deference when he dies, but the truth is the funeral was largely ignored. The crowds weren't that deep. There were protesters. You look around the country and you can see in Leeds, for instance, a TV screen, big TV screen, only 3 people watched it. David Cameron said before the funeral, "We're all Thatcherites now." That wasn't the evidence of the day. He's tried to wrap himself in the shroud of Margaret Thatcher, turn it into a party political affair, and it hasn't worked. You can spend as much money as you like, and £10 million is the bill, on a gun carriage. You can co-opt the British Army. You can invite the great and the good to St. Paul's, but it doesn't mean that we're all Thatcherites now. She left power 23 years ago. Those who remember her are completely split. Some worship her. Most of the country, which never voted for her, remember the mass unemployment, the poverty, the grotesque inequality, the greed is good culture, and they haven't forgotten, they haven't forgiven. Clement Attlee, Major Attlee, a war hero, father of the NHS, he was Britain's greatest post-war premier, not Margaret Thatcher. He had a small private funeral. She should have had the same. You can try and unite the country, you can pretend everybody is in mourning, but it's not the case. Margaret Thatcher deserves dignity in death, a dignity in life. She denied many people, but it was over the top today, and I think the fact the crowds were so small, some people were booing her, and most of the nation just got on with its everyday life, tells its own story.